Hello friends, welcome back to Option Bull official YouTube channel, and its time is 9:14 a.m. and market has opened a little bit gap up here. So I will wait for the price action to see whether the market is going upward or downward. So if you see my kite position, it's in negative right now. After the market will start, I am expecting the loss will be around 1000 and 1500. So let's see what's the loss is here. So 1 2 3 go. Okay, so we have around 1000 rupees of loss. So if you see the charts, okay, it's recovering here. So it's recovering here, so we will exit the position here. So as you can see here guys, my position got altered for few seconds. We will take a short 2 call option here. Let's see around which one, 600 short MIS 2 lot. Okay, we sell here. Okay, so we sorted 2 lot here. You can easily see we have achieved our targets here. We are exiting here. Okay, within 1 minute we have recovered our loss from yesterday's. Okay, so as you can see here. So guys, if you see this news, RBI actually extended the moratorium for the loan till August 31st, due to which the banking sector was not performing well here. So actually I forgot to check this news when the banking sector was actually booming up. So actually I forgot to check this one. Okay, so now let's come to the charts here. So if you see, we are seeing a clear cut lower price rejection here. So I think we should be looking for buying today, and either it will be a sideways market today or it will go for the upward trend. But we'll see. We will do whatever the market says to us. Okay, so I was telling about the moratorium. Okay, so on 31st of August the moratorium actually expired. Okay, so that was the last date for the moratorium, and before that the FIIs and DIIs were buying banking sector stocks in heavy quantity. So I checked the FII and DII activity in the charts. So if you look at the FII DII activity, you can see FII is doing a buying here for recent few days. The FII is doing buying here, and if you look at the DII activity here, DII daily activity, you can see DII are doing selling for quite a while. So there is a fight between the DII and FII here. So basically FII is doing heavy buying here, and DII is doing heavy selling here. So we should keep this chart in our mind. So whenever the FII will exit the position, there will be heavy movement in the market. This is what we saw on previous day and on Friday and the Monday. Okay, so currently if you see, there is a bullish momentum, and we can also see, if you see here, there is a at this point there is a lower price rejection candle formed here. So we'll see whatever we find in this trade. We'll look for the put option selling here. Okay, if you see guys, currently it's 9:28 a.m. and I actually made a loss in the overnight position trade. Okay, and I actually recovered the loss by sorting the put in 2 lots, and I am on cost to cost right now. Okay, so whatever happens I will let you. If you see guys, currently the bank nifty is at resistance level, so we will see the wait for the price action to form here. So actually there is 2 resistance lines here. So in between this area I will not be taking any trade here. Okay, I will either take a trade in the upward direction above this line or below this line. So I will not trade in the middle zone. So this is I called as a danger zone here. In this zone, actually the trend is actually decided. So we will not trade between the zone, and we'll wait for the price action to either get rejected or get a upward movement after breaking the lines. Okay. So guys, we can see double rejection candle is formed here, or right on the resistance line, the resistance level which we have made here. So the resistance level is this is resistance level only because after breaking this level, the bank Nifty took support on this area. Okay, and again after breaking this region, it actually took resistance from upper level. So basically traders, the support or resistance region is not just a single line, it is actually a region. So for that we will draw a rectangle here to show our support or resistance here. So as you can see on charts, after facing the resistance here, the stock price, the bank Nifty is going downward, and after retracement, if we come to the 1 minute chart, you can see bank Nifty fall here, and after that it is trying to recover, but we will wait for till this price level to get rejected, and after that if it recovers, then we will enter the trade. So whatever happens, I will let you know. Okay, so guys, bank Nifty has came down here. Okay, so we will check the FIBO level for this. Let's check the FIBO level for today. So this is the low and this is the high, and if you see, currently the price is between 0.38 support region. Okay, so after this region it is taking a support, which is good for us. So we predicted to we actually wanted the price to come even downward around this area, and from this it is taking support. Okay, so I see it as an opportunity to short here. So I am shorting 2 lots of put here after this candle confirms. Let me come back to the 5 minute chart here. So friends, okay, so it gave the close here and it is moving now. So we short the 2 lot here. So whatever the outcome comes, I will share with you. So guys, I have booked my profit here when the upper price rejection on the candle short. So when you see here, so actually it's around 9:43 AM right now, and I booked around 600 profit in this trade, and currently my total profit is running around 500 and something. So let's see, whatever happens, I will let you know. So today as well, I am trying to do scalp trading today as well. So friends, as you can see, after lower rejection, after upper price rejection, the market is moving downward. I would have been in heavy loss if I had not exited from the trade. So this is the reason why I exited when I saw upper price rejection. I have already did the same mistake on previous trades as well. I actually holded the stock even when I saw upper or lower price rejection. So but now, from now onwards, I will exit immediately whenever I saw upper or lower price rejection. So on this candle, you can see there is a upper price rejection. I immediately closed my trade and booked the short quick profit. Okay, so if the price breaks this level again, if you see this, if breaks this level, I will enter the trade again. But I think I should hold for now and come back in the market after half an hour, as we have already booked around 700 profit already. So we will not be too greedy right now. So we will pause our trading for right now, and we'll be back. If you see, it's 9:45 AM right now. So we'll be back after half or 1 hour later. Okay. Hello friends, welcome back. And it's currently 3:15 p.m. and market is still running. As you can see, Bank Nifty went for a consolidation here, which is good for the Bank Nifty to go even higher. So if you know about the news, so actually the moratorium for the banks on the loans has already finished on 31st of August. So that's why we were seeing this much buying in Bank Nifty. As you can see, around 3000 points of rally in the Bank Nifty. So guys, if you see, it's first the Nifty started to, let's come to the daily charts here. So first Nifty gave a very good upward journey here, and after that the Nifty is halting. But now guys, after the moratorium has ended, now banking sector will be getting a push from FII DIIs to reach a higher level. So in the coming in this month we can see Bank Nifty to go even higher till around 26,000 or even 28,000 here. So in whole this in this whole month we'll be trying to capture this upside trend in the Bank Nifty. So if you see guys here, as I said already, Bank Nifty was giving a green candle back to back. As you can see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, 7 days it was completely bullish here, and after that it was a time for the FII and DIIs to book their profits. Okay, so that's why we see a gap up opening, and after that when the lower price exceeded, if you come to the 1 hour chart, when the very first candle became negative here, all those people who have bought the Bank Nifty from around here started to cover their book their profits by, and that's why in this profit booking there was a huge sell off in the market, and Bank Nifty went from 25,200 to even 23,400. And after that guys, you can't expect the market to go even lower. After a huge sell off, we generally see a sideways market, so that market can consolidate on the higher levels, and after that it can go even higher. So this was my analysis for the Bank Nifty for coming few weeks. Okay, so now friends, let's talk about our previous month profit and loss statement here. But before that, let's check our kite. So in today trade, if you see here, I took a positional trade in this put call option, but I booked my loss in this trade immediately as soon as I saw the market is going upward. Okay, and after that I reversed my trade by selling two put calls here, and booked the same amount of profit that I occurred loss in the put buying. So I recovered the loss in this trade, in the very next trade of 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, it was about 1 minute, I guess. Let's check the orders here. So if you come to the orders here guys, I sell my put buying here. After that I sorted 2 lot of the Bank Nifty, and you can see clearly I took this trade for around 15 to 16, 7, 10, 20. Okay, about 20 seconds guys. In 20 seconds I recovered my loss, as I reversed my trade. From buying the put call, I sell off 2 put call here, and I recovered the loss in 20 seconds guys. And after that, if you see guys, I saw the market is bullish right now, so I again try to sell 2 lots of put call here, and again booked a 600 profit. And I also exited from this trade quickly. Why? This is only because guys, if you see, I entered 42 and exited 43. This is only because guys, when the market was going upward, it showed me a upper price level rejection, and it already reached the resistance level. It was near the resistance level, so that's why I was not going to take chance of the market to fall again, as the current market scenario is negative. So or current market scenario is either a sideways or upward movement. Okay, so the stock price already moved up and it gave a rotation, so I bought here. It gave the upward movement, then after that it showed me a upper price rejection, so immediately I booked my profit. And after that, as you can see here, so when you see guys, when a retracement came here, I bought at this level. When it showed some lower price rejection and it went upward, but after upward movement it started to show upper price rejection here at this price, so I booked my profit at this level, at very this level, as I know there is a resistance level very near, so we can see a fall which eventually happened here. So I booked my profit quickly, and after that you can see guys, my last order was around 943, and after that I haven't took any trade, and currently my profits are around 740, and if we deduct our brokerage, my total profit is around 600. Okay, so this is it for today, and now let's move to our monthly PNL guys. So if you move to our monthly PNL, this is as you can see, this is my August month PNL, and okay, let me show you. So I have selected from August 1st to 31st here. Okay, and in the futures and options segment guys, so if you see here, I booked around 20,000 profit, but I had to pay around 3.75 as charges, so my net realized profit was around 16,000 for this month. So guys, if you check my previous month's PNL, let's check for the June first. If you check the June, so if you see, in June I started with 20k capital, and I made around 10k profit from this 20k, and my 20k converted to 30k in June month. So now let's move to the next month. In the very next month guys, in the July month of July, if you can see, okay, so in the month of July I made around 11k profit, but 2.5 was the charges, so I made around 9k profit. So my capital from 30k turned to 39k. Okay, so in 2 months I doubled my capital here, and after that, as you can see, my previous profits were 10k and 9k. Okay, so as my capital was increased guys, so guys, I booked around 16k profit in the August month. So total my investment goes from 39 to plus 16, which is equal to 55. And recently, if you see, I recently sell off my Jubilant Foodworks shares, and I got around 6,000 from here, and I also sold my IRCTC, so I got 30k from here. So in total, my total investment goes to 55 to 55 plus 6 plus 30 equals to 91k. Okay, so if you come to my Zerodha Kite platform, you can see here my current available margin is around 90k, and there has been a new rule proposed by the Zerodha. From now onwards, the profits made in the intraday will be reflected on the very next day. So if you see here, in the positions I made around 15 plus 6, which is around 2000 profit, which will be reflected on the next day. Okay, so if you see here, 90 plus 2 will be equal to 92,000, which is 1,000 greater than our previous capital. So guys, this is it for today's video, guys. So if you like the video, please don't forget to hit the like button, and if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button to get regular updates on videos on stock market. So thank you, and see you in the next video.